Akhmat commander Apti Alaudinov, a serving Russian officer and a prominent voice from the Chechen frontlines, has dismissed Donald Trump's so-called peace push as a political and economic performance rather than genuine diplomacy. According to Alaudinov, Trump is not working for Ukraine or global stability, but for personal political gain and financial optics.
Trump wants peace not for Ukraine, but for his own PR and economic interests. Most Western elites are interested in continuing the war. Stopping means defeat. Russia will only move forward until complete victory.
Alaudinov also paints American leadership as inconsistent, accusing U.S. presidents of changing strategic positions based on mood and political convenience rather than long-term state planning.
Concerning presidents of America, it surprises that this agenda is changing, and they want to have a peace or they want to have a fight, and the same day in the morning, he has a bad mood, he makes a bad decision. He has a good mood, he has a good decision.
For the Akhmat commander, this is not about applause, optics, or peace proposals from the West. It is about outcomes. He insists that Russia will not exchange battlefield momentum for Western headlines or political convenience, and he issues a direct warning to American leadership and society, saying escalation will not remain one-sided.
If we're bleeding, believe me, Americans will be bleeding too. We are more or less, we can go over the blood that's coming out of us. Americans are not ready to bleed. You love the sweet life too much. Don't make your own selves to get rid of that life.
Alaudinov says Russia has never rejected negotiations, but any talks, he insists, can only come after Russia achieves its core military objectives. Pausing now, he argues, would only benefit Western political narratives and damage Russia's strategic position on the battlefield.
If we have a territory that are constitutionally Russian, that Russian president said so, take out your military out of that, that's it, and we'll close that question. You can't make us walk away from the goals and objectives that we put on just because you make us do so. The longer the conflict goes on, the less we will have on the opposite side conditions that they want to dictate to us, so we'll have an agreement.
The Akhmat commander also takes direct aim at NATO, describing Ukraine as nothing but a proxy battlefield for the Western military alliance. He claims that Russia is not fighting Kiev alone, but the entire NATO bloc operating through Ukrainian forces.
We had a whole block of NATO, United States as a state, and all European countries. They all fought with us through Ukrainian army. When they blame us that we don't want to stop the war, we have not started the war.
He further claims that NATO has been militarily exposed by this war. According to him, Western armies were used to fighting weaker forces and were never prepared for a full-scale confrontation with a structured state military like Russia.
You have never fought with a real army like Russian. You've never fought it. The mistake of NATO bloc was always fighting against men in sandals. Today, the war has completely different form. Our divisions of the Ministry of Defense of Russia, for today, they're most powerful.
He concludes that any peace, in his view, will not be negotiated for public relations or election calendars, but forced through what he calls military victory. Until then, he maintains, Russia is prepared for a long war, and the consequences, he warns, will not stay confined to the front lines.